This is how I became one of the first people in the world to try the 6-7 water. And make sure you watch all the way to the end to see my full review. What started as a meme has turned into one of the most viral drinks of 2025. And it was all created by a high schooler. This story begins in early 2025 when an up-and-coming rap artist released a new single called Doot Doot. This song quickly took off on social media because of its unorthodox flow and unique lyrics, one of which being 6-7. This catchy lyric would take off and transform into a viral phenomenon. Kids were shouting 6-7 at every opportunity. At this point, you may be thinking, yeah, Brody, this is cool and all, but what does this have to do with water? This is where Taylor Kinney enters the story. Taylor is an 18-year-old five-star basketball prospect from Kentucky, and he would gain national popularity after balling out in the OTE Basketball League. This would cause him to rise to 351,000 Instagram followers. Wanting to capitalize on this newfound fame, TK decided to start his own brand. This is when, in one of the most shocking moves in the history of business, he launched 6-7 Water. This move would prove to be genius from Taylor. The canned water industry was very new and untested, so his product would be quick to rise to the top. In another stroke of genius, he named it 6-7 Water, capturing the minds of the youth across the country. All of these factors would lead to immense hype around 6-7 Water, and their Instagram account would grow to 90,000 followers. And of course, all this left me wondering, what does it taste like? I had to find out. So after a quick Google search, I found many celebrities with the water, but nowhere to buy it. After checking the 6-7 Instagram, I found out they were doing an exclusive drop where it would only be available for 6 minutes at 7 o'clock. So, knowing I had to capitalize on this opportunity, I waited and waited, and after refreshing the page, I added it to my cart and it was on the way. Now, there's nothing left to do but try it. What's poppin', bros? We're here at the taste test. We got the 6-7 Water and we got 2 leading brands, so we're going to try them all, figure out what is the best canned water. But first, we have special guest, Will McLeod. Welcome back, sir.
It's been a while.
Super excited here.
It's been a couple years since I've been on the channel, you know. It's great to be back, you know?
Yes, sir.
Well, let's get into it.
Alright, let's get into it. We're starting with the Liquid Death water. Take a look here. Ice cold.
I will say, it looks a lot like beer.
Yeah, it does. Super interesting design. I believe they were the first one to enter the canned water space. Yeah, super unique packaging. We got the flaming skull on it, which is interesting.
Let's crack it open.
Yep, let's crack it. It's a lot bigger than the other two we got here, also. So, never had this before. Let's go.
Let's go away ASMR.
That's good, I'm not gonna lie.
Crispy water, cannot lie.
I don't get like that bad taste I get like in Dasani or like a more basic water. Honestly, I think it's pretty high quality. And it wasn't too bad price wise. It was like $2 a can, so pretty good.
What are we giving out of 10?
Overall, I think it's a good water. I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 for water here.
I was very high the one time I did have Liquid Death in the past. However, this one, I mean, it's crisp. Do not get me wrong. But it's just, it tastes almost like metal in mine.
Yeah, and I don't love the can design here, honestly. They went for like a weird beer can type of design here, and I don't think that's what water needs. I think they're kind of encroaching on a space they shouldn't be encroaching on. And if a little kid sees this, he's going to go, I don't want this, this is beer.
Exactly. And
his mom's going to be like, Little Johnny, you're not allowed to drink that.
Exactly. Like mine kind of tastes a little metally almost, you know? I mean, let me go further real quick.
Like, if you got a canned water, obviously you're trying to save the environment with the metal instead of the plastic, but you can't let that metal taste come in, you know?
It's just the smallest hint, I swear. It does taste like metal, and for that, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's still good, crisp water.
Yeah,
6 out of 10.
Also going to agree with you, 6 out of 10.
I do like the little skull on the front, but the beer, I mean, it looks cool when you're drinking it,
well,
but...
If they went in a direction I didn't like.
Yeah. Right. Today, we'll be trying the Smart Water.
We got Smart Water. This is, again, very different direction than all three of these are really different. This is more of a super basic design. Smart Water, just with the blue there. You can see that. Nothing really cool. Vapor distilled water, added electrolytes for taste, and balanced pH. No freaking clue what that means, but purity you can taste, hydration you can feel. Clouds might throw some shade, but they give us the nature.
What are we talking about here, bro?
High expectations for Smart Water. I like Smart Water out of the bottle. Not gonna lie, it's up there with top water, so we're gonna try this.
Let's crack it open. The opening was much crisper than Liquid Death, man. Looks like a Red Bull. Not gonna lie. taste test.
Wow, I'm definitely tasting a difference, honestly.
That one is quite different, I will say.
Tasting a better flavor than Liquid Death. Liquid Death is almost too plain. I think with the added minerals and electrolytes might do something here.
I highly agree. Like,
Let me get a sip of this. Dude,
So, like-
I swear, if you do a comparison, it tastes different.
I know it does. Hold up.
That's actually insane. This one is better. Like I don't know what is all water. This one's better. I don't know what
It does. It literally does taste different. This one's better.
the size of the can, what it is, but there's the minerally taste. I agree with you.
I'm serious. Like, this genuinely tastes like good, clean, crisp water.
It tastes like smart water out of the bottle, which is what they needed to do. They had a basic design, they changed it up, and they said, hey, they're doing cam water, we're doing cam water, this is good.
Alright, what do we give this one out of 10, Brody?
I'm gonna go 6.5 out of 10. It's still water, but it does elevate from Liquid Death. Like, that was high quality. This is crispier than that. Alright, like that. What was your rating on that?
That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I have to give that a 7.5 out of 10. That was definitely a point and a half better than the Liquid Death.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on
6.5.
to our third segment.
Awesome.
And the reason you guys
Are watching the video.
are watching the video.
Talk about it later.
671.
This was not easy to get. It was exclusive drop. Had to swoop in there, get some. Had multiple people offering me, hey, buy it off you. Hey, I'll get you $60, $70. This is high quality, high bid stuff. I like the material better. I like the feel in my hand. Feels better when I'm holding it.
Well, let's crack it open.
Great crack there. Alright, here we go. Wow. That is different. Dude,
That
different.
That's different. Very mineral tasting. I taste a lot of, like, minerals.
I like the taste, honestly.
I'm
easy to drink.
not gonna lie. It's leaving that Dasani type taste in my mouth.
I mean, yeah. It says Kalamazoo, Michigan's the source. So I don't know what that source is.
Yeah,
Sounds like school lunch water to me, honestly.
that is the school lunch water.
Giving strong school lunch water vibes, but I've been known to slam 3 school lunch waters at one lunch. I mean, I'll do it.
I'm gonna need to try my
Yeah.
smart water again.
Smart water I like better.
That's the cleanest water, I will have to admit. That's, in my personal opinion, the smart water. If you are really thirsty and you just need something to drink,
Yeah.
that's the move.
And price wise on this, it was a little bit more expensive. I did have to order it, and I did come in a 6-pack. So I think it was like $10 for a 6-pack, which is like $2 per can. So all these price wise, a little bit higher than like a plastic bottle or like whatever you're getting, but still pretty cheap in my opinion. All around $2. One of my final statements, I'll say, tastes cloudy. Tastes like I can't see anything. Tastes sour. I don't like this.
I'm so serious, it tastes sour.
We have clarity here. It's a clear sky. This is pure air. So my final review, I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 here, 6.5 out of 10 here, 6, 7 out of 10 here. I like this one the best. It's just the lightness for me. So I'm gonna go 6, 7 out of 10 for my final review for the 6-7 water. Thought the can was cool. You Hackin family, like, all right.
Alright, so
See what Will says.
for my across the board review, let's see. Okay. This, I'm sticking with a 6 out of 10. 6.2 out of 10. This, I have to give it a 6.7 out of 10. I'm not even gonna lie.
So we agree on 6, 7 out of 10.
All jokes aside, that's exactly what I would give it. That's probably what they were going for. When you're raking
yeah.
water like we do at a high level,
Yeah.
it's a 6 out of 10.
This is high level analysis here.
And for the smart water, I'm readjusting. That's a 9 out of 10. That is some of the crispest water you could ever get. It just like looks cooler than the
I
liquid
see you
does.
walking around with that. I'm not high key making fun of you. Like
Think you're drinking beer. Not gonna lie.
high key, I see 8-year-old walking around with that. I'm like, all right, bro.
Wrap it
You
up.
wanna look cool. You want to look like
Exactly.
it's
The smart water, it's going for that simplistic look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's the high market brand. It's the best.
but in a can, peak water.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion.
All right. Overall, we think 6-7 water is a 6, 7 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do everything. Comment what you think we should try next. We're down to anything, open to anything. Thanks.